Salutations, essentials. Hello, my name is Monroe. I'm trapped in glass, and this is your, your, your angle. Oh, kitty, stop it. So, my coffee's right here. That's listen. A lot has happened. Triggered. Almost sat in my coffee. Sit your ass down now. Ugh. All right, guys. So outside of my house, I like my mom, because this is my mom's house. She used to own it. So outside of my mom's house, that's now my house. She used to have waterfalls or water fountains, and they don't work anymore. They got covered in dirt and shit. Broken, like actually. So my mom tried to fill them up with dirt. I got mad at her a while ago for that. But it doesn't matter. Hold on, I'm sorry. I was like, Mom, I was gonna try to save it. No, girl, there's no saving that. Okay, whatever, right? Moving on. Um, and then after that, she put like a whole bunch of rocks in there. Like, I mean, a lot. Like, a lot. So I started taking them out, over the weekends, on my days off, when I had time. And I put more dirt in there. I put more dirt in both of them. And I found, and well, okay, because there's two. So one of them was pretty much full with dirt, and the other one had like no dirt. So the one that was pretty much full, oh my God. There was even a red worm in there. There was like a earthworm. Like, oh my God. Like that you know how happy that makes a gardener, bro? Like really happy. So, um uh especially like I don't know. I was like, I wonder if this dirt's gonna be too packed, da 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 da. Worry. Whatever. So I plant some aloe vera that my mom already had because we have a crap ton of it. So I got that aloe vera and I just put some there, and I already had some sunflowers growing, right? So I just put them in the back, and then um I filled up the other waterfall in fountain with dirt. That shit was so hard. Uh, Speaking of that, I'm pretty sure my neighbors saw me digging up that hole, and then they were like, "We're scared that maybe she's like gonna hit a pipeline or something." Um, I appreciate the concern because low key I was a little scared too. But I didn't find. I looked it up. What I found was a sewer line, so a drainage sewer line. But just in case it's not, I'm still gonna call them and like ask them to come out and check it. Check. Stop it. Check the place out. I gotta call like 2 days before I start doing shit. But I'm gonna like cover it again, and then because I was already like into it, so it's I can see it. You know what I'm saying? It's covered in cement, so I'm gonna cover it again, but not like fully, so it could be like, oh wow, I just found this. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble, man. It was an accident. I didn't break anything though. Um, and how was I supposed to know that it was right there? But that's probably why the dirt was so rich, 'cause the drainage or whatever. All right, now back to the water fountain that I'm putting plants in. So I put a whole bunch of mammoth sunflowers in there, and then guys, I got wildflowers, milkweed, mm, hollylocks, all kinds of different ones. All right, and I just like spreaded it. I spreaded it all in there, and then also, see how happy I just got? It's because I remembered that in the second one that I filled up with dirt, I put oregano. I don't know if I put basil. I don't think it was basil. Oregano. and dill. And those are kind of hard for me to grow. I don't know why I struggle with those. My mom is pretty good at growing oregano, but I don't know what's up with me. Anyways, it's called a BB, a bite break. Mm. It's cheese, American, no, cheddar. All right, I'm gonna stop. Mm. Cheers. You didn't see that. No, I don't care. That shit happens all the time. You know what? AI could never recreate that. I mean, they probably could. But you know what I mean? Like, you watch a video, you're like, wow, that's a real person. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna read to you this poem I made about money. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I just had to get those BBs in because, like, I'm hungry, and then right now I'm gonna have to wash my body. It's not even cold out. It's nice and warm, but my body's internal. I run cold. I've been saying this. All right. So this poem is called Money and Happiness. There are some things money can't fix, like the smell of the scent of the cats that I miss, or the tricks they do just before they go amiss. Like real vengeance from karma's mistress, not the kind you buy, but a genuine sign, an answered prayer. Money can't buy a big enough cork for the hole in your heart. You can't namaste it all away. Money is a cult at the end of the day. And maybe that's what's keeping most evil people sane. Just because you don't understand the money hustle game doesn't mean it's a shame. Money is a pawn in a much bigger scheme that will make you believe with enough you'll reach your dreams. But dreams come when you sleep, and money is not needed for that. You can sleep at home, at work, or in the cab on the ride back. You can even sleep on the side of the street at the doctor's or under a bridge where it's coolest at. Money comes easy, but goes just as fast. Many will say back in my day, it was never this way. I just hope that money will someday be an archaic trading system we did from a century. It actually said history, but I'm thinking century would rhyme better. So century, good shit. So yeah, that's good. It's not that I'm against money. It's not even that I was mad about money. It's just that if you have money, you're ignorant to the possibilities of so much. Like, if your cat goes missing, you could get a fucking pet detective. You could get fucking like you can go buy posters, like actually like buy posters. That used to be more expensive back in the day. Now you can go to the library, make your own poster, da 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 da, be resourceful. But you need to use your brain. It's just I'm just saying that people with more money kind of got it easier. And I know this is obvious, But what I'm saying is like, and the shit that shouldn't even be that hard for everyone else. Like the more mundane. Why is it harder, like by 10 times, 3 times harder for a normal person who has like just enough money than for a fucking teenager in a middle class house? Which, by the way, there's no middle classes anymore, bro. There's no middle class anymore here in America, and that's crazy work. And I know this because I feel it. I'm not in the middle. So that'll let you know where I am at. You know, I'm not even like. I'm just saying we could use more education on finances in the whole United States, in the more lower income communities. And it sucks because that's how the higher income communities stay that way. Because the lower income aren't educated on it. They don't know how to get out of this hole. They don't know how to make it to middle class then upper class. Nobody does. Now, you just have to be born into it. You just have to pray that you're lucky enough to be born into it. And let's say you're not. I mean, we already know that a lot of crazy shit happens with people who are really rich. We know that a lot of shit happens with, you know what I'm saying? These people, they be getting children and cutting them up and doing all kinds of fucking fucked up shit. These files have been released and people see this and still no revolution, still nothing has happened, still nobody fucking cares. We're so sucked into our technology. We're so sucked into our everyday to day lives. We're just sucked into trying to survive. Nobody actually, like, I don't know. I don't know. Nobody who actually has power above those, like, like lower class. There's no middle class, so now we're all just lower class, but just a little bit richer in middle class. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. Okay. The point is, the people that are upper class, that are supposed to be good people, what are you guys doing? Like, I'm genuinely asking. Like, I want to know. I want to see videos on this. I want to see I want to see something happen because I'm losing it over here. I'm thinking like we're so fucked, dude. Like we're so fucked. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody. Like I feel Mitski. You know, Billy did that thing where she donated money. That's cool. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's an example. But I'm just worried. Like, do they also need financial literacy to understand, like, if the lower class starts dying out or deciding to just sayonara, you know, like, leave the country, whatever the fuck, somehow just not be in your capitalizing system anymore, you're not going to be making money off of us no more. You understand that, right? Like, if we're out of here, if we're deuces gone, who's going to be buying your stupid shit? Not us. Not us. We're going to be saving money in Switzerland, in fucking Mexico. Where the fuck they take, like, wherever the fuck we go, or they ship us to. Because now, you know, now we got that going on too. But not just now. We had it going on for, like, a fat minute. But I'm saying, like, for future reference, because I don't know how many years from now anybody might come across this video, or me, or I might look at this video and be like, damn, like, that was a crazy time in my life. Crazy time in everybody's life. It's just a little suck it. No, it's fucked up. I'm, 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 I'm feeling all the feels, but I have faith. That's the one thing I have. Faith. Because I know this feeling inside me exists. This feeling of revolution, this feeling of change, this feeling of wanting better for my community, this feeling of feeling sorry for those that have less than me, which is crazy. not just sorry, but like it comes out of my heart where it just wants to give them, like give so they can come to my level. And then we can give up, like go up. You know what I'm saying? You know how peas like they like curl around the vine or like the metal thing, like the little fucking terrace or whatever. Peas will like have a little thing and it'll go like this, right? And the other one will go like this. But one of them are like super short. So instead of like going up, the thing can't even reach that. That little pea wraps around the bigger pea. And that's what I mean when I say build up the community. Because then they grow together and they're even stronger. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, I love you guys. I hope that you have hope and faith and you stay excited for the world because there's a lot of good things happening. Even though there's a lot of terrible, fucked up, terrible shit happening, there's also really good things happening. And you have to train your eyes. You have to practice this. You have to try to see it. Even though it's really freaking hard, you have to try because that's what they want. They want you to be sad. They want you to be depressed. They want you to feel hopeless and useless and like nothing's worth it. But it is. But it is. Just gotta have faith to faith to faith. The moment I wake up and then I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. So say a little prayer. You know what I'm saying? Have some faith. Everything's gonna be okay. Also check out my Instagram if you're interested. Love you guys. Bye.